Hello, leaders, and welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges. Hey, today I want to talk about leadership and goals and the impact it can have on the entire organization. So have you ever worked for a leader who is extremely goals-directed? I mean, over the top focused on achieving his or her personal goals? Well, if you have, you know how irritating it can be at times, especially if the leader's goals don't line up with the organizational goals. Well, the same thing happens when anyone on the team is super focused on achieving their own personal goals without any regard to organizational goals. They ultimately take their focus off the job and productivity takes a hit. Well, there's another option, and that is to sit down with your entire team and come up with team goals that are focused on the overall organizational goals. And then work with each other as a team to create and establish legitimate goals for each individual that can be somehow in alignment with organizational goals. Ultimately, when the company does well, every member in the company does well, possibly with bonuses, time off, extra pay, extra time and pay, etc., etc. And if your personal goals are in some kind of alignment with organizational goals, well, it's win-win for everybody, and it's a natural fit. Today's challenge is to start a conversation with your team about goals. Sit down with your team and talk about how important it is to establish team goals that are aligned with organizational goals, and how important it is to have personal goals, and work in this whole alignment principle. If everyone on your team has a general idea of what everyone else's goals are, or at least a few key goals, everyone can be a little bit more supportive of each other. And that alone can have a dramatic impact on team development. Hey, speaking of goals, I have a goals PDF that I think will really help you set up your annual goals, and I would like to give it to you and your team for free. Now, this is like an 8 or 10 page goals workbook PDF. So if you're interested in getting this, please text leadership goals to 34444. If you're listening outside the U.S., please email me at paulgrau, that's PAULGRAU, at currentleadershipcoaching.com, and put goals in the subject line. Hey, have a great rest of your day, and until tomorrow, run to your challenges.